roll with us, then roll with us. Let's ride with us.
It's real.
First opened for business in 1962. We are just about ready for baseball from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. It's Game 4 of the National League Division Series between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Game 4 of the NL Division Series. Next. Dustin May will be on the mound for Game 4. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire?
So stepping in is Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fouled away. Here's the pitch.
Ball. Go, guys. I got a ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
So he sets him down swinging. Mookie Betts sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning.
The second baseman.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Two down, no one on base. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. No balls and a strike to count.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
And he falls behind 0-2.
His offense gave him an early lead, and he is on the attack. Punched out the first 2 guys and made it look easy and still getting ahead.
Popped him up. Story over to his right. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. So they breeze through this half of the ready to go for the last half of the inning. Even standing in the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on it.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher. And there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Call is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Will Smith. First pitch on its way. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. So 2 down and a runner at first, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Swing and a little tapper. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Dodgers lead 1. They trail it here 2-0.
the pitcher.
Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, King Zink. This one's down to third. Turner has it.
Let's go, beat it out. Come on,
Throw
come
to
on, come
first
on.
in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate, Edwin Rios, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The left fielder.
And he fouls this one off.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Dustin May stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Mookie Betts. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Swing and a liner. Robert finds some space out there for the catch to retire the. And now in the box, Zach McKinstry looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now batting.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Justin Turner swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. In the inning here with a runner at first. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss. Couldn't time the screwball. 1 strike to count.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Swing and a shot toward right center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Here's Corey Seager. And still trying to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Turner at second. Bellinger at first. 1 gone. Oh, double play ball to second. 4 to second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Next for the Dodgers, Will Smith. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch on its way. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing and a miss on the 4th ball, and he's deep in the hole. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Here's another 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. The Dodgers strand a couple. At bat. And now the first pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 2nd home run of the series. And the Rockies have now taken a 3-0 lead.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Max Macy is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing back.
On the first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth. Matt Beatty will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Story throws it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Another one sent foul.
Come on, big guy. Get him yourself right here.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Zach McKinstry is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So now into the box is Justin Turner. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. 2 out, nobody on. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Hit in the air to center field. Robert will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no... Digging in next, King Zink. Now the first pitch here from Price. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Cody.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Fouled away. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2. But to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
Tapia is under this one, and he puts it away for the 1st out. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Shortstop, Corey.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Bounce it to the left side. Speared on the dive. The throw. He beat it out. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with 1 away. Here now is Will Smith. As the first pitch to him was swung on and missed for strike 1. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Seager, base runner at first with 1 out. Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 0-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ballgame. Digging in will be Edwin Rios. We're in the 8th.
They just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And there's 1 away. A.J. Pollock is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen last of David Price. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 out, nobody on. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of his zone. Count remains at 0-2. Pollard, originally from the state of Connecticut, he was selected in the 1st round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Here's Mookie Betts. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny. We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Striding in is Zach McKinstry. He'll be the first at bat here in the inning with his guys in need of some 9th inning magic if they're going to force a game 5. Hit hard on the ground to short. Story scoops it up, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Next up is Justin Turner. He's over in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. And that one flung out and missed 0-1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of his hitters.
1-1 the count now. The 1-1 pitch. Now a swinging bunt. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground out to short. Story picks it up. Throw on the first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Down the left field line and deep. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. Throw into second.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Here's Corey Seager, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position. Yeah. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leader can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Johnny Cueto takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ballgame here and pick up a save.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our hard-working crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the National League Division Series.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious